All right, so imagine you're with your friend. You're out for a walk, and let's say it's lunchtime at work. Your friend turns to you and says, "You know what we should do this lunch break? Why don't we go over to that group of people and punch them all in the face?" I would say, interesting proposal, very interesting proposal. Why would we punch them in the face? Right? I mean, if they were robots or something that felt no pain, I would say, all right, might as well like punch a punching bag, and but I'm causing harm or injustice, suffering or injustice to someone. I'm just trying to describe the moral reasoning behind the scenes, right? That I would be thinking if someone randomly suggested to me to go and punch a group of people in the face. So I would say, okay, this causes harm or suffering or injustice. So there must be a reason why you're suggesting that we do this, right? And I'm not saying no. I'm not saying I won't go and punch these people in the face. There might be a really good reason to punch these people in the face. For example, they could be attacking someone, right? They could be breaking in somewhere to, I don't know, a store. I don't know. I'm just making up reasons, right? Or they could be punching an old lady or something like that. And I'd be like, hey, you can't do that. I'm going to punch you in the face. Okay, so there are reasons I punch them in the face, but I want to know. I want to know why they're suggesting to punch them in the face, right? And you can see how the greater the injustice or suffering that I'm causing, the greater the reason I'm going to need to go along with the idea, right? If they say, hey, let's punch people in the face, and then when they fall, we'll kick them 7 times. It's like, well, okay, like, did the point not get across when we punch them in the face? But maybe there's a reason, I'm going to need more justification now. You're going to really have to sell this to me if I'm going to have to punch someone in the face and then kick them 7 times when they're on the ground. Maybe they were punching an old lady and like they won't stop. They really won't stop until you give them a kick on the ground. I don't know, making up some crap. I don't hit people. I would never hit people, and please don't hit people, okay? Just trying to illustrate a point here. Now, if it was an animal, like let's go punch an animal in the face, it'd be the same thing. Like I'd be like, well, I'm not going to punch a dog in the face or like an innocent pig or whatever. I need a reason to do it. I might do it. Like if the dog is biting me or the dog is biting other people, like I might go and punch a dog in the face. Okay? So the greater the injustice or suffering that's being experienced, the greater that I'm causing, if I'm the cause for this suffering or injustice, the greater reasoning I demand of myself to be able to have moral fortitude for myself and be in line with my morals. My ethics and my actions all line up. Okay? So if you bring this up to murder, okay, murder of something that's trying to live, you now need a really, really strong reason for me to act on that. To murder a living creature like a dog or a pig or a cow that's just going about their business, to murder it? Now, we can all easily identify with how wrong that would be to murder a dog, right? And what type of reasoning would you have to murder a dog? It would have to be in a bloodthirsty rage, infested with rabies, going around biting kids or whatever, right? Just a dog on a rampage. Then it might be like, okay, look, like there's no other way. There's no other way to solve this problem. We let this dog go, it's just going to bite a bunch of people. There's no way to retrain it or whatever, right? That's the only thing I could think of. Maybe a few other crazy examples. Or if I had no other food, like I was up in the north and had no other food, like you have the right to survive. I think everyone morally has the right to survive. So that right can supersede the rights of others to live if you have no other food, right? And you have to eat an animal. Okay? So you get what I'm saying? That's the frame of mind that I think a lot of vegans come from. It's like, well, if you want to do this terrible harm or injustice, there better be a terribly good reason to do it, right? So if you say, oh, well, we need the nutrients. Okay, we need the nutrients from the animals to live. I'd still be like, if someone came and told me like, okay, look, there's this new creature. Okay, there's this new creature that's alive, an alien come down from space. We should kill it and eat it because we need its nutrients. I'd be like, cool, okay, like back up a second. Tell me about, like you have to prove to me, like the onus is on you to prove how much I need these nutrients and that I'm going to fucking die without these nutrients, right? It has to be life or death. If I'm going to take the life of someone else, It better be life or death for me. I better need these things to live, right? And until that's proven, do you think I'm going to kill a creature? No. The onus is on you to prove that I need what is in their flesh or something like that. What a crazy idea, right? That there's a creature and like, I need to kill it because there's stuff in its flesh that I need to eat. You need to prove that to me, right? So, and the more that the science is coming out, it seems like actually it's not really a doable. There's tons of vegans living even longer than meat eaters, way healthier than meat eaters. Okay, you have to supplement a couple things, right? Your B12, your vitamin D. You got to get your flax seeds, right? But everybody does. Everyone needs B12 and vitamin D, and there's omegas or oils or whatever, that shit from flax seeds, right? Or walnuts and hemp seeds and other stuff like that, algae. Okay, so the proof's not there that I have to do that. So I can't morally justify causing that level of harm or injustice, right? With increasing levels of harm or injustice that I cause, I require increasing levels of justification. I wouldn't even punch. I don't have justification to punch someone who can feel pain, someone or an animal that can feel pain, let alone do something else worse, right? There's nothing that they have that I need, right? Thanks for watching.